Hey guys, what's up? It's Lilaine 8, and for today I will be showing you some changes in this place. So I call this the Plaine village. So if you guys know my previous episodes, if you guys even watch that, I only have two villager hotels that I make my villagers stay there until I finally build them their houses. And that has been like, how long was that? I don't even want to know. I think 1 or 2 years. I don't know. But finally, I finally had the motivation to finally build their village houses. So, yay! I don't really know. Okay, but I'm just gonna give you a tour. I did all this in my Minecraft Bedrock phone, so I didn't record them. I explained in my previous episode why I didn't. But now I'm just gonna give you a tour on this village since this took me days actually. I think this took me a week. And don't mind that one, I just recently demolished that because I needed the materials, the strip of wood. Yeah, you'll find out why. So yeah, let's start all over. There. So we got this it's a medium house, so I honestly don't know why I toured to this because it's really I just replicated the actual village, but I just added some bit of changes, some bit of tweaking in my style, I guess. And the farm is still there, but we have tons of beehives since I've been planting so many oak trees. So we got tons of beehives in the process. I mean bee nests. Bee nests. So I just scattered them all over the place just to make them unused. And don't mind that. I know it's blurred right now for you guys because I want it to be a surprise. That one is for the next episode. So yeah, and here is the materials for the villager hotel. And there, I built all this, guys, not the villagers. They say the villagers build these. No, I just replicated their style though. So, but still, I built these. It was so hard having to replicate everything right, so especially that I'm doing it on phone. I've been sketching out like templates. What's the block size and all that stuff, and the materials needed. And I've been forced to plant tons of oak trees just for this. Yeah, I wonder how my editor self is struggling blurring that out. Anyways, there, I've gained, actually guys, the villager population, it has doubled, or actually tripled, in some kind of way. And of course, I built a blacksmith, of course. This is actually one of the first ones I made. I think it was like the second or third one, since of course, I want this village to have a blacksmith. And the ender chest. And then more houses. And then boom, more houses. And actually I never knew this house existed. I only watched a video touring all the villager houses and I just knew this exists, but the villagers don't know how to use it, so I honestly don't know if it was worth building it. But anyways, and last but not the least is the villager hotel. So I watched a tutorial of this, actually more like a time lapse, not a tutorial, but it's still a tutorial. So here's the credit, Kyle Craft. So thank you so much for this build. It's amazing, I love it. But I'm kind of struggling with the villagers though, since I had to build this door right here just so, because there are tons of problems when they're just like in here, like at night they can't enter. They don't know that there's a door right there. They're just entering here and they're just like mad. They're releasing those mad particles that, I can't enter, and all that stuff. So I was like, okay, fine, I have no choice, I have to build this door. So yeah, there. Also, another problem though is that there are only few villagers, can get in here, since sometimes they would all be gathering here and then they'll say, why can't I go on the second floor? It sucks, but I honestly don't know how to fix that one, but I'll figure it out. So here's the third floor right there. 4 beds. Don't worry, this is temporary. And instead of building a nether portal like what in the video, since I kind of imagine villagers just going inside, the portal, and that wouldn't be good, so I decided not to do that. And balcony. Oh wait, no, never mind. Let's not go to the balcony since you guys did the world spawn. The world spawn build that I was doing next episode. So here, another room. Kind of like a fast food kind of theme. Beds. I don't know. But I want to emphasize red here since that's the color. I don't know, it gives luxury vibes in some kind of way. And these are the OG beds. These are the OG beds too. I wonder how many footages I'll cut just so I won't have to edit the world spawn being seen. Oh, let's see. So yeah, that's pretty much all. And there's the credit guide. So here's the forest that I had to build just so I can build tons of, yeah, see, there's a lot of bee nests as well and tons of bees. And yeah, I don't know if I made a video about this, but I'm actually guys building a church. It's inspired by the church in our village. Not the villagers. I meant like the village I'm living in right now. And I'm not a villager, okay? Doesn't mean I live in a village, doesn't mean I'm a villager, but I don't know, something. But I don't work though. I don't know. Anyway, so I built this church. It's still in progress. This was actually a very tough thing to do, to replicate a real church in real life. So, yeah, it's a church near our house. So, yeah. I'm still working on the measurements, like how many chairs are there, and the walls with all the drawings, or whatever those are. Oh, yeah, drawings. Let's just call it drawings. The ones there, and then the overall. The thing here is that I need tons of quartz, and I'll replace these bricks with mud bricks, and mud bricks are so hard to get. Like, they're not hard to get, I'm just really lazy. Like, why will I spend so much time just having to put a bottle in the water, and then put it in the mud brick, and then grab the mud brick, and then you need to craft them. So it's really time consuming, but I'm working on it. So pretty much, yeah, that's pretty much all the tour. And my future plans is to complete all of the villager houses. Like all of the existing villager houses in Minecraft, I will build all of them. And I will probably make a upgraded one if I even can. I'll try. So here's also a pathway. Before this was like a huge hill area, but now I just flatten it so I can build houses easier. Sorry guys if it's the new kind of way to build pathways, but I'm still thinking of what's the, you know, like the matching pathway and theme I'm trying to go on. I want this to be like the vanilla Minecraft vibes, and at the same time with a touch of Plaine, the Lilaine vibe as well. If that even exists, but I'm working on it, I guess. And don't mind why is there a Pale Garden. I haven't been to the Pale Garden, and probably never will, but I don't know. I built this tree since I always loved the woodset so much, it's my favorite. I just found out that they don't spawn the freaking heart, which was disappointing, so I have to go to the Pale Garden just to get it. Yeah, it just exists. I forgot to chop it, and I don't know when will I chop it. So yeah, I guess that's the end of the village tour. That's pretty much all. So yeah. So yeah, guys, that's all for today. It's pretty much all for today. Bye, guys. I'm just so excited for this village to be complete, but probably I'll take more years than this to finish. So yeah, guys. Bye bye. You'll guys find out what's the next. You'll guys find out what I've been hiding in this episode. The world spawn. That's gonna be the next video I'll be making, just right after this one. Okay, bye bye.